Hey guys, you already know who it is. And if you don't know who I am by now, how'd you find me? Why haven't you subscribed? On the Crazy Kid, here streaming Max Payne. Storyline runs episode 1. Now of course, things are so beautiful. Things are great. And here I am. In video, of course you see me here playing this game. It's been a very long time since you guys have seen me, of course, and I'm glad to be back. Of course I made some changes. Had to paint my wall blue, that way I didn't have to use a blue screen anymore. Got blue tarp. Yeah, dude, I got a good blue screen. Set everything up, so now I'm able to, you know, play properly. Have that music up, baby. And of course, we're going to be playing on fugitive difficulty. So that means we're starting off from basically easy as hell. The start of a great game, a masterpiece from the early 2000s. Takes place in New York City.
Investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
That's that original GTA siren sound effect.
It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat. 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started. I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
You're still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
New Jersey.
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center. What the hell?
Valkyr.
Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall. A map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
You need to take off that inverted shit.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Okay, R2 to jump.
Michelle! Michelle! Freeze! NYPD, drop!
I'm gonna hurt you.
No, please, God, no.
The flesh of fallen angels!
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
Hit him with the old Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Th3karazyk, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Th3karazyk case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Part 1, The American Dream, Chapter 1, Roscoe Street Station. It's bringing back so much nostalgic memories. Some good, some bad, but still, it's great to have those memories.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside, the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
And something's not right.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast. Pills would hold the pain back for a while.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. Well, what's the plan?
Simple. Gun down every mother-loving bastard that gets off the train.
Sweet. Didn't the train go already?
No idea. Let's just wait and see.
Damn!
Yeah! Yo!
Yo, guys, hey, we're getting around. You hear me? What is this, a joke?
Hold it! Hold it!
Chapter 1. So much for being subtle. How much ammo do I have there? No, fuck it.
No way.
Come on.
Fine, okay.
No way! Oh my god. Fuck that shotgun. I'm gonna kill them with the fucking Beretta. Excuse my language. I'm gonna kill them with the Beretta. Screw that.
No way.
Come on.
Fine, okay. Hey.
While looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
The painkiller. Wasn't there some shit where he goes up against the wall, he heals up? Or was that part 2? I'm not too sure, yo. It's been so long since I played this game.
Kiss it goodbye, pal. Hey.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure. Sounds good. Follow me.
And I saved this guy only for this to happen. Kong whiskey makes you go ape. Cheers, Kong whiskey.
Home free. This way.
What the hell? Ah! Whack! Ah!
Hit him with that. Hagadagadagadagadagadagada.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. Power was back on.
Nope, yep, downstairs. Bear with me, guys, because I have not played this game in a while.
Being subtle.
Okay, right there.
What the?
Chapter 2. One way or the other. Man, it's been so long since I played this game. It's freaking awesome, man.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
That is so true. One way or the other, he was going to find out. There's some hair on me from my head. Yeah, it was this way.
That's bad. That's bad.
You think?
Yeah. Hey,
Fuck all that.
Like Lapino. Now that's spooky.
Jack Lapino, yeah, spooky. But also, it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you. Yeah? The station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs. That's all we need.
Gun him down!
Ah! Oh!
Oh!
Ready for action. I gotta regret right now.
What the hell was that?
Chapter 2. Live from the crime scene.
All done here. Give me the detonator.
What are you talking about?
The detonator.
I thought you'd bring it.
You were supposed to bring it.
Yeah, right.
What the hell?
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Hold it!
Uh-oh! Trick shot. Got a trophy. Let's see what that is. Sorry. I just want to see what... Kill 2 enemies during one shoot dodge. I bet. The
Okay,
detonator.
fellas, the police are on their way. New York's finest are gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. Got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham, bam, bam, thank you, man.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
What was that?
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor. The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine. The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Chapter 2, Stepping on Toes. If anybody would have been behind that door, oh, this part gave me nightmares for a minute because it's like...
Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack.
The point of view from this.
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why... This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's...
Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Whew, when I tell you guys that this part that just passed right now fucked me up as a kid, because it was like, damn. Imagine thinking everything is normal, you know, you good, and your life gets taken away from you without even knowing, you know? Bang, quick flash, and it's over, you know what I'm saying? Like, that part really had me messed up as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Because as a kid, playing this type of game, it really makes you think about certain things, you know, certain aspects in life. And it's like, did he really just get smoked like that? You know? But I digress. Kong whiskey makes you go ape.
Cut him down!
You can't kill me, guys. I think I'm running low on Beretta ammo, so I'm gonna have to use Desert Eagle.
Let's get the hell out of here! We'll be fine. What are you sucker?
Hit him with the old quick draw McGraw, you heard? Guess I ain't going there. Hit the switch, open up the door. Now we're out on the streets of New York in Chapter 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
Playing it Bogart.
Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Payne in the butt. Payne to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs and come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. But don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Payne in the butt. Ha ha! Payne to the max. Junk squad kid. Got a ticket to Marble City for you. Be first and line down. Bring it in.
Finitos.
A letter on the
That's
desk
actually
caught
a
my
line.
eye.
Bosses! Everything all right? Bosses! Joey, Virgilio, you all right now?
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
Here's with the line that I just said
V-deal
comes.
goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
Beautifully
The
put.
V-dealman added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
The NYPD has been out on massive team. Killer storm. Chief Jim Rivera will take whatever steps necessary. In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Alright, guys. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end this episode, excuse me, right here, as life tends to interject itself. But it's saved right here. The Finito brothers got killed. They got smoked. They're finito. So I'll be back later on with more Max Payne storyline runs. It'll be episode 2. As always, thank you for tuning in. I'm glad to see y'all, and I hope y'all glad to see me in the stream finally after so long. Once again, peace, love, and chicken grease. Later, guys.